Some things in life don't end, they simply evolve. When I started Fast and Curious back in 2019, it was really a hobby-based exercise to share, my motorcycle passion with everyone. But actually, more importantly, it was a support arm and a challenge that I had with my son James, who at the time was 9 years old, and he was simply in awe of all the famous gaming YouTubers of that time. I suggested to James that he could do exactly the same thing by starting a YouTube channel and sharing his passion for gaming along with his skills and help others that wanted to watch him. And James said, "Oh, Dad, don't be ridiculous. No one would watch me." And so the inspiring challenge began. Why don't we both start YouTube channels? You do gaming and I'll do motorcycles. Yeah, to my amazement, actually, I really enjoyed talking to camera. And the hours of post-production work in putting the videos together, it was like it re-sparked a creative burning candle in me of some sort. But as time went on, it was very encouraging to see that people were enjoying watching my content, coming along for the journeys, the tours, and learning from my reviews and opinions. And then I started seeing it all through the wonderful comments, coming in. Things like, "I bought my new bike because of you. I wasn't sure how to fix that wind issue," or "I just bought that part you were reviewing." All the best ones and absolutely my favourite ones is, "I'm doing that ride you did down at Kangaroo Island or out to the outback." Just amazing to think that you can make some sort of a difference in someone's life to help them discover their creative side, or make that trip and stop just talking about it. Then the channel really has served its purpose. Yeah, I guess the one thing they don't tell you when you're starting a YouTube channel, especially if you're a perfectionist-style person that's always trying to succeed at whatever you do, whether it be a hobby or a passion or in business, is that you very slowly over time and blindingly it starts to become a performance-based model, where you're not really being aware of what's going on because you're producing the quality of content because you don't accept anything less than that. But there is a pressure that starts to build on producing that content, trying to get it out in a timely manner, because you've got people that are backing you, that have said, "Yes, I'll subscribe and I like your videos." And so the last thing you're wanting to do is obviously disappoint. The promise that I always made myself was that I was not going to be a YouTuber that just pushed content out for the sake of views. It had to be quality. It had to be worth watching, otherwise I'm just simply not doing it. And I still feel that way today. I own a real estate business which I have proudly grown over the past 18 years of my life. Naturally, it always has to take top spot when it comes to my focus. And time, as to put quite simply, it obviously pays the bills. Juggling being a parent to 3 amazing young adults and also the only real strong support arm for my ageing parents is the story for so many, not just me. But you can see how it does take its toll and priorities, obviously, of family and business must always come first. I've needed time away to reinvent, to reinvigorate, to evolve, to grow. It's been probably 2.5 years since we've produced and put some good content out there, and that time has just been used so invaluably to grow, to learn more about myself, to focus on what I actually want to do with the channel and where I'd like to take it all. Evolving. Rolling Rubber presents the future. When we talk about evolving, the world doesn't ever stay the same. Motorcycles are clarity. You know, motorcycles are escape for many people. You know, they give you time out of your daily life to be able to really enjoy the world that we live in, no matter where you are on the planet. I mean, it doesn't matter who you are or where you come from or what you do. We all have this amazing, magical connection through motorcycles, and only really those that ride understand that. As part of evolving and growing personally, there is a new direction that Rolling Rubber is coming from now, from garage to open road. It's my anchor for the business, and also I think it's just all-encompassing for really not just the channel, but really what it is we all do. It's time in garage and it's time on road, and it's really everything in between. I'll be bringing stories from the open road, from the garage, and all the things that we've been doing to date, from reviews, but we're going to be more than that now. You know, we're talking about interviews with people in the know, more community events to celebrate those that, you know, ride motorcycles, enjoy the channel, and let's put it all out there for us to enjoy. I want to thank you all for your support over the years in helping the channel grow and bring it where it is today. It couldn't have happened without you guys. Some of you have had the opportunity of meeting face to face, riding with, or sharing a coffee or a beer with, and for that I'm very, very grateful. And for those that I haven't, I really look forward to meeting you very, very soon. How exciting. Let's really make Rolling Rubber the best motorcycle community, you know, online at least, that we can. You know, that's really my goal, is to have a lot of fun doing it, produce great content, meet wonderful people. Let's learn together and let's really embrace this hobby that we have, which is motorcycles, riding and self-healing, let's just call it that. And you're the first to hear about it, and how exciting. I look forward to seeing you out on the open road. From garage to open road, welcome to Rolling Rubber. I'm Dean.